So the Toronto stats just come out from the Toronto Real Estate Board, and the biggest surprise is actually sales were up 1.7. So we had 5,039 sales compared to last year 4,058. And that's even still with all this horrible weather that we had going on here. When the weather gets nice, that the buyers are going to come back out because they've been sitting on the sidelines. You know, we had 5,039 sales compared to 4,058 last year. Prices were down over the year. Active listings were down 16.7 for the month. 21,596 active listings. If you remember, in sometime in the fall, we had like 31, almost 32,000 active listings. So you lost a third of that. So the buyers will start to have less choice. The sellers will be a little more concrete because they don't have as much competition. So I believe we're coming into a much more stable market. 1,913 sales were done in Toronto. That's basically 2/5 of what was sold, right? 20%. So an average selling price of $1,022,874. Remember, Toronto has lots and lots of condos, so they bring the prices down. You go to Peel, the other big city, 876 sales for an average of $956,714. And then you come to York, up into my backyard, but our prices are now an average of $1,164,324. Then you go to Durham, where things are more affordable, 640 sales for an average price of $835. And then Simcoe on the Toronto Real Estate Board, 141 with an average sale of $809. But you know, they got Simcoe board, so the Durham and Simcoe, again, they always run simultaneously, very, very close. So if you wait too long, you're going to miss. So if you're thinking about making that move, go do it now. With all these incentives for new homes, like the 13%, you can save $130,000. What a way, great. But what happens, even some of my buyers or sellers in my houses now have bought new houses, so they're selling their houses. So it's a win-win-win situation for investors, for buyers, and for sellers. So you want to find out more of what's going on for you, give us a call at 905-907-5464. Our home's at darylking.com, and we'll keep you abreast of what's going on out there. Happy spring.